Welcome once again to the healthcare bill. I know it's a law now, but we've already established that many times in many other videos. When I started this was a bill, so let's just get right down to it. We are now in section 1304, which is on page number 53. And we're going to go through some definitions. Definition number one, a group market. Okay. This is where individuals like myself obtain health insurance coverage on behalf of myself, or if I had a spouse, or if I had children, through a group health plan maintained by an employer. Okay. This would be sort of like United Healthcare or Blue Cross Blue Shield or whatever, yada, yada, yada. But the basic thing is this is a group health plan provided by your employer. Okay, and so that's what they're talking about at a group market. An individual market, on the other hand, is any health plan an individual obtains either for himself or for his spouse or for his children that is not connected with an employer. Okay, so if he goes searching for health insurance on his own and he meets with some guy that either comes to his house or you go to his office or whatever, that's an individual market. Okay, they have these large and small group markets. Large group markets are for large employers. Small group markets are for small employers. Of course, if we're going to talk about large employers and small employers, we have to have a subsection B. And the subsection B will define the large employer. An employer who employed an average of at least 101 employees on business days during the preceding calendar year and who employs at least one employee on the first day of the planned year. So this guy's got over 100 employees. If you have any business that has over 100 employees, that's a large group market. That's your large employer. Small employer. This is a guy that employs at least one person, but no more than 100. Now, this would be basically your mom and pop stores. If you're talking about a small card shop or some of these vintage bookstores, or let's say you have a tanning salon that's not a major tanning salon, it's just a little private business. There you go. State option to treat 50 employees as small. In the case of plan years beginning before January 1st, 2016, a state may elect to apply this subsection by substituting 51 employees for 101 employees in paragraph 1, and by substituting 50 employees for 100 employees in paragraph 2. So in other words, they're saying that instead of saying that your business has to have at least 100 employees to be big, it can have more than 50 employees to be big. So states may say differently than the federal government. Rules for determining employer size. You have section A, application of aggregation rule for employers. All persons treated as a single employer under subsection B, C, M, or O of section 414 of the Internal Revenue Code of 1986 shall be treated as one employer. Now, of course, you people have been watching this stuff now for quite some time. You now know that we're going to have to now go to section 414 of the Internal Revenue Code of 1986. And at this point, I do not know where section 414 of the Internal Revenue Code of 1986 is. However, I will look that up and I will present it to you in my next video. So, I would like for you to stay tuned, because if you don't, you're going to definitely miss something.